I wonder if you can hear my dog snoring, because he is snoring so loud right now. Welcome back to Book It, and today we are going to be talking about Reckless Girls by Rachel Hawkins. Oh my god, so good. Another good book that we are going to be talking about today. Don't get it twisted. I have done Rachel Hawkins in the past. I read The Villa and I reviewed it, and I feel like I drug her through the mud with it a little bit. This does not count. This is different. Reckless Girls literally was the first book that I read by her, which made me pick up The Villa, which made me realize that I didn't like The Villa, but I loved this book. So it was not what I expected. I was obsessed with it. I loved it. I called my best friend when I finished it and told her all about it. I have dog hair all over this book too. I didn't know what it was going to be about. I thought it would be more of like a coming of age movie because of like Reckless Girls, so I was thinking like, oh, they're going to get crazy on an island or something. I did not know that this was a thriller that took place totally on an island. There was a lot of it, so it wasn't just like a regular like surface level. It had a lot of layers to it, and the plot like really sat deep. I was reading it and I was super shocked because there was like so many plot twists, like left and right, like literally could barely keep up. Something else that happened a lot was like the last 100 pages drew me in so quickly and made me like keep reading faster and faster. I feel like the first part like started off a little slow, the middle part was good, but then the last bit pages are the ones that like really kept me into this book. So if like you're somebody that stops after like the first couple of chapters, you might have a harder time getting into this. If you're someone who's like me, once I start a book, I usually try to finish it. You kind of skip through. The only thing that I disliked about this book, right, and this is a little bit of a spoiler, so I'm gonna like preface it with that. This is like a little bit of a spoiler to the end. I'm a little confused about Chloe, or whatever her real name was, in Europe with like these two girls. Okay, so Chloe was in Europe with two girls, and then she changed her name and her accent, right? Like she was changing things around. So Britt was fine with that since they were like closer, but I just don't understand why Amma never said anything about the fact that she was like changing her accent and changing her name and stuff. Like I just maybe they did talk about it in this book and I genuinely can't remember, but like maybe they did talk about it and like why it happened and everything. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My phone's blowing up right now. Maybe that's why I couldn't like get everything through on like what was actually going on, but I feel like I don't remember them saying what happened in this book exactly. Like when it comes to that was the only like plot hole that I actually figured out, was like why. But like I said, they might have said it and I just like missed it because I was like going through it and I was genuinely trying to like get the book done because I wanted to know what happened next. I really hate every man in this novel. Every guy in this book sucks. All of them. Like there is not a single male character that is even slightly redeemable. Maybe like the guy at the dock at the very beginning of the book. Maybe that guy. But other than that, I really did like this book. I gave this book a 4 out of 5. It was not a 5 out of 5, unfortunately, just because like, yes, I did love it and yes, I was obsessed, but the plot hole and also there was like a few things here and there with the writing that kind of like irked me. But that's just like a personal preference. My best friend read it and she loved this book. I actually think that she might have given this book a 5 out of 5 if I had to take a guess. I don't actually remember. I'm pulling up her Goodreads, which is the perfect time to plug my Goodreads. It's in the link below if you're ever interested in what I'm reading or what I want to read. Sorry. Oh my gosh, we got him. I know she did read this. Pause. Which I think she actually ended up reading this before I did, just because she was the one that told me to read this book. Oh, maybe she didn't review it. Oh yeah, she does, right here. She gave it a She gave it a 4 out of 5 too. So we're pretty much on the same page with it. But yeah, that's Reckless Girls by Rachel Hawkins. I really did like this book compared to The Villa. I feel like The Villa I kind of tore apart a little bit, which, I mean, in retrospect, it kind of deserved. But those are the 2 books by Rachel Hawkins I've actually read. I know that she has another one called, like, The Wife Upstairs. I have not read that one yet. Yeah, my Villa book was 2 stars. This is 2 more stars above that, which it's a very good thing. But yes, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps me out so much more than you could possibly think. Also, pick up this book. It's a great summer read. I read it in the summer. Great summer read. But yeah, that's it for now. And until next time, bye!